Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. A moment now to check out some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, White on the wing along with Okoro. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Giddey in at the 1. And as we are working our way towards the middle of the season, RJ, we have seen some surprises as well as our share of disappointment.
It doesn't take too long to see what is working for some teams and what is not working for some teams. But there has been a few surprises.
Outside, Porter fires from deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. And the Bulls with possession. Giddey the pass to Okoro. Here's Buzelis. And here's Vucevic. 2 points. That one goes. Vucevic has got the first points of the night for Chicago.
On the interior, Vucevic, this man has so many moves to account for.
To the paint, here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Buzelis sets a screen for White. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Count it. Good.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Now, Antetokounmpo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's White. Following the basket by Giannis. Picked by Vucevic. White, good.
Getting in close and making it count. White showing off his touch.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's White. Following the basket by Giannis. Inside, Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Here's Porter. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Green with a screen on White. Porter outside. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Bulls have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Okoro kicks to Giddey. Misses the 3.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one, at least you hope.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Here's Giannis. Isaac Okoro picking up that last basket. And Green with the basket on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Here's White. And there's the drive. Nice D from Porter.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Green, no luck.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Okoro. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And the Bucks with possession here. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Clock at 6. Good on the shot.
Each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
Pass to Okoro. Giddey sets the pick for Okoro. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Green, no luck. Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Back to Okoro. Here's Buzelis. Giddey with it. Nothing on the board. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's White missing. The Bucks trail. Here's Rollins. Porter looking it over. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wants to get it to Turner and does.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Here's Giddey. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Turner with a screen on White. It's Porter outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Here's Green. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside, Porter. From outside, off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Over Green. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Bucks trail by 4. Porter passes to Giannis. Back to Porter. Takes a 3. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Vucevic is screen on Rollins. Down low. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. On the wing, Giannis. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. The Bulls leading by 6. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
No question, Vucevic is locked in right now, just giving a ton of energy on that offensive end.
Well, the Bucks shooting 40% here in the early stages. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The fans at the Bulls games are in very good company because Don C is in the crowd. In fact, guys, I'm wearing some of his stuff tonight. How you like the drip?
One of Chicago's premier streetwear designers, from shoes to hats. His styles have definitely made a mark on the league.
And the Bucks with possession here. 8-point game. Pass to Rollins. Screen by Antetokounmpo to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Giannis. Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
The Bulls leading by 6. Now here's White. 24-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Now here's Antetokounmpo after the miss from Vucevic, and it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. He gets that one.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Oh, Chicago's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Pass to Buzelis. Now Okoro. And here's Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Turner. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Okoro.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the Bucks with possession here. They trail by 6. Rollins the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he drives in. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Now here's White. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Pass to Buzelis. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. Porter pulls it in.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Giddey. No scoring in this one. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. And Porter, here we go. Antetokounmpo against Vucevic. The kick out to Porter. And it's off from 3-point range.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Bucks trail by 4. To the middle. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And with the new group, a different look for Milwaukee. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. Number 5, the Bulls.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Now here's Jones. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Herder passes to Dosunmu. To the inside, Williams. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Hey, Richard, the play-in tournament has not been kind to the Bulls in the past couple of years.
Well, first of all, you shouldn't be in the play-in tournament 3 seasons in a row. That's where we should start. And every time they fail to advance, it shows how valuable getting a top 6 seed can be.
Outside, Jones. Here's Herder. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
You love to see that from Herder. If teams are going to guard against his three-point ability, you have to make them pay and just blow by them.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Kuzma. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. 4 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And here's Anthony for 3. Nikola Vucevic firing on all cylinders for the Chicago Bulls. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
They've got Dosunmu. Williams is out there with Kevin Herder. Then it's Jones. And it's Smith in at the 5. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Now, here's Kuzma. Hasn't made one yet. Traps in the tray.
How about Kuzma answering that trade with one of his own?
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Back over to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And so it's Milwaukee now. After the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Anthony. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Leading by 5. They host the 76ers after this game. Smith with a screen on Anthony. Jones, no luck. Bucks shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Down low. And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now Jones. Right side, Williams. That 3 off the mark. Bucks trail by 3. Kuzma inside. Covered by Smith. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Anthony.
And how about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
Touchdowning for Chicago. They won that game against Atlanta. Smith feeling it out a bit. Herder finds Dosumu with the shot. Milwaukee with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Kuzma passes to Anthony. A 15-footer, and the shot falls short this time. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
And the Bulls with some changes. Buzelis is checked in for Smith. Okoro comes in for Kevin Herder. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Dosumu. Milwaukee also making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Harris. A.J. Green comes in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Anthony. Pass to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. And again, Chicago. No good. Bucks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Buzelis. And Jones has it in the corner. Buzelis sets a screen for Jones. Yep, that one goes. And the Bulls lead by 1. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
The Bulls have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Buzelis. Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Buzelis.
Whether he's off ball or on it, you just love what Buzelis brings to the floor.
Giannis passes to Rollins. Now here's Portis. Giannis outside. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Giannis just too much inside.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Jones to the paint. shoots from the right block. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
On the wing, Giannis. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
Assist goes to
Giannis has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee. Here's Jones. Driving inside. Nobody near Williams. And the Bulls with another miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got
The setup and the slam by Giannis.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane.
He's checked in for Williams. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Turner's checked in for Bobby Portis. Buzelis with the ball. He picked up 15 points in the last one against the Hawks in Atlanta.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Giannis inside. The shot by Turner, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, Jones. Turner against Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Antetokounmpo passes to Rollins. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Here's Giddey. He has yet to score. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pass to Okoro. High post Vucevic. Jones against Rollins. 6 to shoot. Here's Giddey. The three-pointer, no good. Bucks have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. In transition, here come the Bulls for the finish. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
The Bucks trail. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Rollins. Turner with a screen on Jones. Inside, It's slammed in by Turner.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Jones sets the pick for Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. His 11th attempt is no good. He's made 9 of those 11. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Turner. Here's Rollins. On the wing, Green. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. To the paint. Vucevic against Turner. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket for Vucevic. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Now come to the floor, you're incredible.
Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Porter's checked in. Outside Turner. Pass to Rollins. Back to Turner. And here is Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Now here's Giddey, covered by Rollins. Now Buzelis. Now here's Giddey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Levine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's White. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Outside Turner. Pass to Rollins. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic is screen on Rollins. Now Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. No good from outside.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
And a wide open look for Porter. 3-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 4. Okoro up top. by Green. Pass to Vucevic. Wide, a screen on Turner. Here's Buzelis. From deep three-point land, the rebound by the Bucks. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Looking to end his cold spell. The layup good by Porter. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
51 seconds left here in the second. Outside, White. Pass to Okoro. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Now, Giddey. Vucevic a screen on Rollins. Here's Okoro. Off target from outside.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. That shot, no good. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the 76ers, this will be a good challenge. If they could come in, play with intensity, and sustain that, they'll be right there at the end, Shaq.
I want to see how they play.
And time to take it back to that first half now. How about what Giannis Antetokounmpo was doing?
When I watch Giannis, man, I'm just in awe. He reminds me of our friend over there, Shaq, in a good way.
I'm honored to say thank you, Kenny.
He's dominating the game inside with his size and physicality.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Giddey. Still yet to score. Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Kevin Porter is out there with Rollins. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And it's Vucevic missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
It's tipped. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Here's Giddey. The rebound by the Bucks. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, Porter. To the middle. Here's outside. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now here's Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for White. And again, Chicago, no good.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Outside, Green fires the 3, buries it from 3-point range. And it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Okoro setting the pick for White. On the wing, Giddey. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 5. White goes in. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, "Before I was really serious and quiet. Now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight." Kevin, back to you.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Okoro. Pass to Giddey. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Giddey's got his first 3 points of the game.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Green finds Porter. To the inside. Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. They're outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Bulls moving the ball around. Giddey, no good. Bucks leading by 6. Outside, Green. Shoots over White. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Okoro kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Giddey. There's the 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of him.
Bulls trail by 8. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Get off the court, Bulls! This is Chicago. Here is your 3-1-2 crew.
Here at the numbers for Porter. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's putting up about 21 points per, 8 assists, and 2.5 steals. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Here's Buzelis. 5 points in the game. In the corner, Okoro with it. Picked by Vucevic from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Green. There's the triple. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Giddey surveying the D. Now Vucevic, Turner covering, fades and shoots. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside Turner. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Fader on the way. And Okoro pulls it down.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Here's White. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Milwaukee leading by 9. There's Giannis. 22 points for him. Giannis a screen on Giddey. Back to Giannis. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Buzelis, no one around him. Hands it from downtown. Buzelis has got 8.
Buzelis showing a little bit of everything with that quick release.
Milwaukee with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Back to Porter. This one for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Outside, White. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic down low. He's against Turner. Just 2 to shoot. Giddey, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Antetokounmpo passes to Green. Turner with the screen for Porter for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Driving in. Here's Okoro. Rebound, Milwaukee. Outside, Green. From downtown. That shot off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Giddey. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. Giddey's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Chicago. Milwaukee leading by 3. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Checked in for the Bulls. Trey Jones comes in for Josh Giddey. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis comes in for Turner. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. The kick out to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over White, and that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 6.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
White bounce pass. Okoro passes to Williams. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Bucks. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Porter. Down low. Rollins. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Bulls trail by 7. Now here's White. He's got 10. No good there. Nice D from Porter. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going. The Bulls shooting about 42% so far. Here's Williams. Good on the bucket. Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Kuzma from the arc. Milwaukee the rebound. Porter, no luck. And Chicago shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Williams sends a screen for White. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. 12 points for him.
When White gets going at full speed, it is tricky to get in front of this man.
.153 left to play in the third. Pass to Rollins. And here's Kuzma. No good on the triple. And here's White. 12 points for him. Charity stripe shot. Jones, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
There's the pick, and here's Green outside. Gonzalez grabs the board. Bulls trail by 3. Okoro kicks to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Jones. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Porter passes to Kuzma. Jones pulls it down.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Jones has got 5 now.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porter passes to Rollins. No good again that time. Left side. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, but I think he's on point on this one.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Jones is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Jalen Smith. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Williams at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
Here's Giddey. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. The shot's good. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
The Bucks shooting reasonably well, 45%. Antetokounmpo kicks to Kuzma. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Slick move by Kuzma off that screen, getting the spacing needed for that shot.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the inside, Smith left side. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Team foul. At the line for one, Jalen Smith.
One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. A top 10 pick in 2020, Jalen Smith, Richard, played for 3 teams before his 25th birthday. He's seen a lot.
Yeah, that's such a challenge for a young player. I moved around a bit. It was later in my career. Give Jalen credit. Despite the changes, he is still developing well.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Outside, Jones. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Here's Kuzma, hits it from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 2.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Smith finds Jones. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Vucevic checked in for Chicago. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And the free throw, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Giannis passes to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Jones. In low. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Turner. The Bucks leading. Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 26 points for Giannis.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's Vucevic. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Jones. Here's Dosunmu. And another miss by Chicago. Bucks leading by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Anthony. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Jones the pass to Vucevic. Lays it up off the glass. Vucevic has got 22 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Anthony, no one around. Off target from three-point range. Giddey with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like getting physical, challenging the defense.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
And both free throws good for Giddey. And Anthony's got the ball here for Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 11 points. Antetokounmpo against Williams. Kuzma outside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 5.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Pass to Vucevic. Over Turner. That misses off the backboard. Bucks have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the 4th quarter. Terrific shooting. Giannis dishes to Turner. And Giddey over to help. Turner finds Anthony. Turner with a screen for Anthony. Offline with his 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
So for the Bulls, Buzelis is checked in for Patrick Williams. Okoro comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Trey Jones. Milwaukee also making some changes. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Porter comes in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Anthony. Here's Buzelis. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. White, good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Bucks leading by 3. Porter kicks to Antetokounmpo. Turner with a screen for Giannis. Powers through inside, Giannis.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Vucevic setting the pick for Buzelis. Pass to Giddey. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And it's sent back by Turner.
This is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. Excellent at timing that rejection.
And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And White kicks to Giddey. Milwaukee with the rebound. Turner's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 1.
Free throw no good for Giannis.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
The kick out to Porter. Now Antetokounmpo to the paint. Here's Turner, banked in off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Chicago Almost gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Giddey. White with it. Vucevic is screen on Porter. To the middle. Clock at 6. And Vucevic throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Here's Giannis. The Bulls getting the bucket. Makes it off the glass. Giannis has got 12 points in just the second half.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Porter against White.
And White isn't just a perimeter threat. He also knows when to challenge defenses inside.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for White.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And both free throws good for White.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got 12 now in this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Giddey. Outside White. Pass to Buzelis. High arcing shot. Tries from the block. That shot off. Great D that time from Giannis.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
On the clock.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 12. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
You see yourself on the screen? You show off the best moves. Let's go. Let's see it. Look at those moves. Nice drive. It's all good.
LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Rollins against Giddey. Vucevic fires. Cleared away by Turner.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Rollins from deep. That shot, no good. Giddey, what a finesse finish on the lay-in.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Bucks leading by 10. Onto the Kumbo. And yeah, it's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the lead.
Here's Giddey. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Vucevic against Turner. Now White, 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic setting the bid for White. The three doesn't go.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Now Giddey. Vucevic is screen on Porter. 6 to shoot. Puts up the three. Cleared away by Turner.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bucks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.